really tried to full send it. Right, out towards ramp. Apex gonna make contact first, but he does have a bit of support here. It's not the all-in ramp commit, and zywoo knows that. He started to flank them as now everyone's ready for this push out towards A. Fash is good for the first, but zywoo arriving with these dual Berettas, trying to make some noise in the back line, but he's only good for one. And with all his teammates falling like flies, Spinks left up in this one alone in the 1v3. Oh, he's dead. monesy with side. They're coming his way. Roy's even gotten out through Secret and decides to try and fight for outside over towards Yard. Apex might just have to give this up. Might just have to say, you know what, Fnatic have worked hard enough for outside in this one.
Still gonna get past the Woo. Who? The Woo. Quick shot, backs off. No more than one, and we'll set up inside of B with 40 seconds for Fnatic to get in. They're committed, and so Magisk is here. No, they're not. They're going back up the vent. They keep doing this. Spinks can win the round right here and right now. He drops the first up. Fasher falls as well, and now they have no red carpet to walk upon. dupree's even in the lobby. Back down to the doldrums, and they do pick zywoo at least, but this orb on Magisk is ready and waiting.
Yeah, man, and he's looking good with it. First man dead on the swing, and Magisk comes alive in the night.
Fnatic have done a lot of contact moves in this map already. Crims is looking for it. Apex gets the util in perfect timing. His teammates here, not for long. Magisk gets cleared, and Crims with a beautiful mow down on ramp has dropped into that B site. An area already gained by that of Fasher in this 5-on-3, and Vitality might just have to hit the save button.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, man, that's kind of the nature of it sometimes, right? When Crims does that to kickstart the round and they already have guys down lower, it's just a bit scuffed. It's kind of too far gone. It's no longer worth Vitality's time or effort to entertain winning the 3v5. Roy does want to try and remove some of these. Oh, hello. He does get up the ladder, and now he's fighting them on the rooftops. Look at him go. Up on the rooftops, it's Spinks screaming his heart out right now, and monesy gonna try and come up and remove these guns right as that bomb goes off, and he will catch zywoo.
Util getting thrown at ramp while Spinks pushes inside of the hut. He won't go yet, but if Fnatic do want to line up this A util, they could have run right into him. They'll decide not to. This is monesy, not AFK, but he's waiting for the ramp boost. He wants to put niko on top. This is a good angle, but surely zywoo hits it. I mean, it's zywoo. Oh, they run across. What a bait. You saw how that wrecked zywoo, right? His crosshead just moved away. And Fasher gets out from ramp. How the hell has he gotten there? They've seen him. They know about him. But Spinks activated in the lobby in the meantime. Double kill for him. Fasher doesn't know he's run past Apex in B. They think this site is free.
Dude, yeah, this is really weird now with Apex finding this little gap. Second man's out and in the site already, and monesy will win that clash of the IGLs. Now having to embark on quite the clutch. A 1v4 turned 1-on-3. Finds himself one. Oh my god, he was even ready for the fight out of decom, but he's gonna get swung as soon as
they clear ramp. They go, okay, it must be B. They've gone down Secret for crying out loud. And so that's why they just fall for it completely. And it was just Crims taking all that space outside late. A position that Vitality, well, this is the first time we've seen an AWP in it, and often Magisk has gotten a kill and given it up. All through the smoke, and only one will make it. They see the second, but a messy spray for Crims, and it's up to dupreeh alone in the middle of the open. Magisk on top of Hut, and these positions keep changing up for Vitality, but niko looks to the sky and pulls him down a peg, as now we sit in a 2v1. Apex up the heaven. All the util in the world, and no plant just yet.
Apex is having a really good tournament. A really, really good event right now. So I'm not ready to discount him in moments like this. Out through heaven, he's going to catch them as they try to plant.
I don't like that.
niko doesn't scream confidence for Vitality.
Uh-oh. Good luck.
Don't have a lot to work with in Apex. Oh,
Good
buddy.
luck.
Oh, buddy. It's hot right there behind the orange box. Now his team have got to build a Fortress 2 down towards this lower site.
Nice.
As Apex has left them for dead, dupreeh swinging out, putting on a show, and look at that, man. 3 in the round. Why stop there? He's going to have his own Magisk moment here behind the silo. Nades go in. But dupree's still feeling fine. Ready to re-swing, ready to go. He's already saved the whole damn round.
How's he alive?
Anything else, just a cherry on top. Okay, nothing else, as he will just kind of eventually get whittled down. However, it's a good flash to facilitate that peek out of Magisk. And this round, propelling themselves up towards the finish line very, very quickly. I've found a lot of the Vitality T sides to be pretty troublesome thus far. So let's see if that's set to change, or will history repeat itself here? It's already a nice double opener for Fasher in the lobby. Why not make it a third? As he adds another onto his extensive tally from the lobby push. This pistol round, it's done, guys. Or is it? Says Magisk.
Oh, these are the worst fights, and he still wins it. Gets the double dink. Oh, and he's gone, just like that. Lovely start from...
Really isn't trusting this this Ven. It's sus, and there's Messi with the swing. He saw Spinks attempt to Ven. Naked Oz playing out. As far as aggressive angles go, this is one of them, and Apex on the receiving end of it has his head taken off. Even flashing through the outside smokes now, trying to fight for this control. Has given dupreeh and Magisk a killer piece. They might try and roll back the years here. Magisk out through the door. Maybe able to find this timing. He's ahead of that smoke. Not going to work as well as you think it will, Fasher. He's already out and past it. Re-aggro will find its way to Magisk, and with him now out of the round, it's going to fall to dupreeh. The bomb's dropped in front of main. He's got 25 seconds left to work with it, and AWP holding credit has just missed that timing onto him, but it does get the info. And subjectively, that's the truth.
Well, if anyone learned anything today, it's, yeah, work out. Roy. Spamming. No! Oh, that's a joke. He does a player and puts dupreeh down to 10. Apex even takes a couple of stray shots as well on the cross. Vitality, well, they get down to B. At what cost? Crims is here. Does he want to get set up in the site? Does he believe he has time? He does. Lobby aggro, but no one there to find. Spinks is on a late lurk outside, much as how Crims did in a couple of these T-side rounds as well. Window smoked out. Vitality not being quiet about their presence. They can go up the vent as much as Fnatic did, but it will rely on Spinks finding a kill here outside. If he doesn't, then Vitality's hand is forced into this very populated B site right now.
Oh. Okay, dupreeh wins that one, I guess.
Oh, this is the round.
Oh, Spinks. How does he win that? My goodness. We only just turned to Messi right as he went for the swing, but Fasher, now my guy Fasher, he's got the round in the palm of his hands, dropping the bomb as it comes up the vent and taking it one step.
Crossing over that smoke there. Apex is very close to main. Flash will do nothing, but he's turned into the wall as Roy peeks in. Magisk, a must-win entry. He's at least got it, but there's so many more players moving in on the top site. zywoo in the middle of the open, but a molly and Fasher, he's just burning alive. AWP comes flying in, and niko and Crims are here to end the map. They have 16. Vitality on the long wrap.
Yeah, smoke in their way. So these pit players are going to struggle to get involved here right until Vitality are overrunning the bomb site, and those are clean openers out of dupreeh.
Spacing was scary for a second, right? Apex is jumping in and no one close, but dupreeh doesn't let that one get out of hand. And I really like the Vitality, just, you know, perfectly read that round. They figured out the setup. They realized that B was the stack. And with that pit setup, nothing Fnatic can do but die in this round. Easily done by Vitality. He's looking for that contact peak. Not going to catch him off guard with a little walk around the corner now. They're up on the car. You can see how difficult it is to peer through those smokes, those mollies. Flash aggro. Oh, zywoo saw it over the roof and he turned and called it. Both players dodged the flash. niko still trades onto zywoo though, and that's just going to force Vitality out of there. They've seen the AWP, but they want nothing to do with it.
Crims might be in a good spot here. They are going to check for him, but that's the bomb running in first. Apex dropping that at the feet of Crims. He will get naded and traded. Magic doing what niko could never, but over here at Long, that bomb still belongs to the AWP on the other side. 2v2 now. That Molly's not going to do a thing to get niko off the angle. Flashes will ring out to nullify the AWP, but it doesn't matter. dupreeh's been blowing out the water on his attempt to go and get this bomb. And so now Spinks has got to do it solo. Neither player's looking at the long side right now. It's smoked, and they're anticipating that's going to be enough. niko has realized this and has hopped back on the angle. And honestly, I think it might work out better that it's the AWP holding on to it right now.
Oh, he tried to bait this shot, but because you always know. Little snort from Harry, that's fine.
You know, it just came out. That's fine. But they are going A, and we can say that with 100% certainty.
Unless they go CT to B, because they have thrown the library smoke, so it's possible they go CT to B.
No, you told me they're going A. The bomb's still at top mid. Things are looking up.
Yeah, it is.
That motor smoke's fading.
Ooh.
monesy down in the pit, 0-5, come on. Yet to frag King down in the pit here. And this is his golden chance. But they're leaving Hugo, they're going towards B. They're going to B into the triple stack. Roy's in CT spawn. Oh no, Vitality. This one's going very, very wrong. Roy can't hold on for a third, but he's done enough, surely. dupreeh's too far out of the action. Suddenly Magisk and zywoo have got to get in. They've got to win these fights, and they're not winning them. The bomb torn away, and Fasha.
You have 3 prongs. It's like a fork. If a fork had 2 prongs, it'd be less food.
Wow, I never thought about it like that, man, but it's true. What about a 4-prong? Right, take a look at this. monesy down in the pit. He's... gets his first kill. I was going to say he's running the risk of becoming Agent monesy. It would have been 007, and everyone would have called him, so they would have called him an agent. But instead now, he's 1-6. So no little funny number games anymore. Good nade out of Roy. That might have actually stopped the play into B as well. Now, bit of a shame because it stopped the play into B right as Fnatic pull everyone over towards B, but monesy's still in the right place. monesy's still in good position. Oh, hang on. monesy's still in the right place, still in a good position here to try and save the day. As he makes his way back out through the boiler, he's got the backstab, 2 on his plate, 2 on his plate, but he's not hungry for it. Oh no, his eyes are bigger than the belly. niko now with another nade comes on out, but it doesn't quite find zywoo. He's made of sterner stuff. And now with a plant in the way, Spinks finds himself another. It's a 2v2 retake for Fnatic.
If monesy had more prongs on his fork, he would have tucked right into that triple kill, but right now it's zywoo going through a smoke. He wins it. That should not happen. 1 bullet would have done that for niko, and now Crims, the experienced player of Fnatic, he's got to show it. 1v2 coming in from the top side. zywoo at the back of the site, and he eviscerates everyone.
Oh, the collateral.
He loves them.
niko, he only counts in 2s. Fortunately, this time it's a 1.5. Crims still waiting over at the long side. Might be able to find a timing, might be able to, and it's perfect right as Magisk turns away. That's when Crims rears his head back at the site. monesy 1-8, 1-9 now.
Oh, that's, I mean, yeah,
put in the dirt by Spinks, who's hitting some belters, but Crims will be granted safe passage. zywoo, 14 points of health, tagged by the AWP earlier on. Well, now, wounded, scarred, you know, bruised in this one. As he tries to play very claustrophobically around this bomb. Not really been given a lot of room here, has he? Gonna catch the first man, but that's when Fasha, ready to go out of the apartments, gets the trade, safeguards the round, and puts a 5th up there for Fnatic.
That's the fear that zywoo puts in you, right? Not just us here watching it from home, but you know, the players in the server, they are really trying to... Ooh, they're running at them down banana. Roy's full blind in the smoke. Apex has gone past, and in fact, he's found Fasher first. zywoo makes it through, but Roy turns around, and Crim's the third man, and B will at least survive, but no utility. He feels like he has to fight for this. He feels like he's got to go in, and he might be able to get the bomb down. It's dropped at the front. Magic's gone as well, and Crim's a valiant hold on his own. Going to put up 3 kills before Spinks attempts the clutch. Ooh.
Yeah, monesy though is the bullet magnet to Spinks, dude. Like, I don't know, Spinks v monesy, I'm pretty sure that like the 10 deaths monesy has, 10 of the 12 kills Spinks has right now. Every single time he's been beating him in these head-to-heads, and now it's going to come down to a 1v1. niko's up through banana. Not info that Spinks is savvy to. Oh, he walked. It's almost
right
impressive that he doesn't have the kit right now. There's another one like a little further ahead, so
Thank you, Jakey.
You know, he'll be able to pass it on by.
And now he definitely knows, like, he should realize that banana is the best option. He's so late. Oh, he's been spotted. He's got a molly. niko can dunk it in dark. Spinks, a bit of damage off the nade. niko is fighting right now. He doesn't want to get caught throwing utility, but that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, he pulls his gun out in time as Spinks crosses out and wins the round for Fnatic. Kit in tow and a 6th round taken. Pushed all the way down B, waiting for the molly to end, and Roy, well, his life ended by that utility down banana. monesy on the front line, running and gunning there, setting him up for trades at least. He's going to look down low. It's a thankless task, especially when no one trades. Hello? Crim's caught by Majestic, who goes out wide, and he finds both rifles in the short side, niko and the Deagle.
Ooh, that's clean. Are we about to get a niko's pistol round? Surely not. Surely you never get 2 big pistol rounds back to back. It just doesn't happen.
It's not happened before.
niko's playing with patience.
Oh, they're coming.
And the doctor's in. They're triple peeking him here. Yeah, out on an island. They sandwich him in the boiler. You kind of need results here and now from this first rifle round, because without it, your guns are coming back out up against 14, and that leaves you with 1 shot to go for it all. Apex, great start to the round, catches Roy trying to go aggro through the banana smoke, all alone on a bit of a solo mission there up banana. And if you try to follow through with B, you're running into a triple stack again. Vitality seems so ready for Fnatic's B-leaning tendencies. Lovely little nade molly combo onto logs, brings niko's down low. They didn't spot these 2 players get out banana, but Spinks has just lined them both up. Even though that flash is going over, Spinks ain't blinded to it, and he's gonna finish it out with 4.
Vitality have just called their bluff, and they've made the perfect setup here. Gonna reaggress Majestic. Even if he dies, all it's going to do is push Fnatic into this stag. There are the kills. They see a 3rd player. It's a bit messy with some team damage, but they're certainly not expecting 2 more CTs in the site. zywoo drops the bomb. He won't fall, but they know that Apex was here at the back. Dead eventually. niko does him in, and he's even scared of a 5th player at B. That's the paranoia that Vitality have put on Fnatic. Dupree runs it mid, and Crims was waiting still. Fnatic in no hurry. 4 and 3 in openers. You know, on his T side, he's just been, oh, that's a great spam from Majestic. Yeah, he's been throwing himself in first, letting himself get traded, but actually been getting out with the openers in a few of these rounds. So is Roy, who has recovered from a negative, you know, opening fight ratio. Look at this push though. They've run down banana. They've spammed the smoke. Majestic's got 2 kills through this utility. And niko, while he catches Spinks all the way behind, there's a further player. Apex is sitting in T-spawn for crying out loud. Even if Fnatic try and reset, they're going to die to this.
How screwed is this from Apex?
Surely they don't walk all the way. They're going to run. Apex will hear it eventually.
Oh no.
I mean, they're walking.
Yeah, I still don't know if that's going to get him past him. Although, maybe the timing's there. Apex. Oh, dead!
What a clear.
Okay, niko has made it a lot more interesting with that kill. Suddenly, Vitality, they're patching holes, they're patching wounds. They've sent zywoo around over towards the B site, but he needs to deal with this. He needs to keep it contained, and he's going to nail that first shot. niko caught crossing. Now it matters whether or not monesy can frag. 1v3 to try and keep Fnatic in this. Over the top. Knows he has zywoo trapped, but dealing with him, it's a whole different beast. Up in his face. zywoo with the no-scope. Is he going to be up to something here? Well, Brick, monesy having to rotate in to join Fasha at CT. And now his teammate's dead. He will have a bit of support here as everyone else starts to move over. Fnatic are grouping for a 4-man CT retake, but they're barely even making it through the choke. niko 2 quick, nice kills at 1 point of health, but he is put in the dirt eventually. And now as they start to try and get out, a lot of time already ticked off this bomb. Kit's still in play on Crims and a smoke for it, but he's beheaded. And monesy's cut down as well. Beautiful little pistol there out of Vitality. Full
back to safety. It's really all on Fasha right now. He needs a multi-kill. They're going to go through the molly. zywoo pick niko in spawn, but Fasha will save the day. Bomb drop. Can he live? Yes. Just about. Reface. And another shot off from the orb. Dodging the nade. Down low. Magisk in the 1v1. And he can't do it. It's all Fasha. 3 in a row have been found. Oh, that's on purpose. They want a gap. Fasha fights through it. Oh, he got blocked by his teammate. niko has to do him right now. And he's been mollied, he's been naded, he's just been pushed back. Vitality say thanks for the 5-on-4, but it won't last long. Celebrations cut short. Apex dead from that exact position. But that's really unfortunate for Fasha, who has been a multi-kill man on this ramp position.
Yeah, they want to try and get a move on here. They've thrown that flash over. They've even forced a shot out of niko's AWP from the flashbang. So they're piecing together little nuggets of info here. And that's the thing about nuggets, man. 1 or 2 ain't too filling, but once you got 20, suddenly you're chock full. Roy trying to hold down the site is only good for 1. And now the molly. Crims is a little wider from it, but he's been spotted by the ramp man. And now finished off. He'll perish over at jungle, and monesy is just too far removed to really get involved here. Even getting swung through the connector, Dupree's going to put a stop.
You know, a meal out of this one. A little fake exec on A just to get them up short. The smoking con denies info, and Apex only spots the last man, but that's enough to realize exactly what's going on. And the Woo sits at the back of car, waiting with the dual Berettas. Oh, he's just firing, fast clicking, spamming out Fasha, traded quickly. Crims in the smoke behind them in market. He lets them all pass, and Crims almost shoots him in the arse, but Spinks turns right back around on a dime. Another headshot from the USP, and forget the plant. It's not allowed right now. If you even try and tap it, Vitality might run at you. They double face. That's a good move. 2-on-2 now. Fnatic have made things interesting.
Yeah, Roy might even start feeling comfortable enough to get this bomb down. And on this second tap, Vitality, they will start to try and get out, but into the waiting guns of monesy. It's a lovely pistol.
To throw him over, zywoo lobs 1. Now Magisk has kind of been left out on his own. Coming through the smoke is zywoo, hit a trade, but not needed as Dupree with a gap catches Roy coming towards the connector. And now Fnatic, it's cost them a lot, 40 seconds. 3 mollies, a flash, a smoke. No hope, no kills.
Oh, mate.
It's getting worse.
No, this is not at all at any stage gone according to plan, and it didn't really feel like Fnatic had much of a contingency in place. Now it's going to culminate in what is essentially a panic-called quick play out through the ramp side. Nice. They are trying to make it happen with Crims and Fasha both getting kills. 15 seconds, that bomb still over at ramp, needs to survive this crossing. If it's dropped now, that could be the end, and there's the lineup for Dupree.
But he is going to get mollied. Might have to be smoking this one quickly. He hears it coming. Good awareness. He doesn't smoke, he just sits right in front of it. Wants more angles to fight, wants to get back out under. zywoo has his palace, he's made the call, but just only has to worry about ramp. dupreeh's helping out in the meantime, and he's got through the smoke. Spinks with a kill. zywoo drops that palace split, and it's all come crumbling down here for Fnatic. They walked right into the stack, and they will leave. Vitality, but they're boosting over the top. Majis can't see. He has to run away. dupreeh gets flashed back, but now Fnatic know what's up. The penny's been dropped. zywoo does still get his pick out under. Roy gone. The man at the most of these first battles.
Yeah, this was going to be a worry, man. Vitality are now kind of adjusted. They're warmed up to this. You don't have these little pauses to go over it anymore. You don't get to talk it through now. It's all on Vitality's terms. And they're winning fight after fight. zywoo, dupreeh, and Majis kills in tandem, and Spinks to close. Vitality close out this series 2-1. It might have been a long while.